Osinbajo is a slave man. This is according to Femi Fani-Kayode. He said this as he attacks the vice president over comment of Christians holding services behind Buhari's kitchen. Femi Fani-Kayode, the former aviation minister, has described Vice President Yemi Osinbajo as a slave man. Fani-Kayode made the remark in response to the Vice President Osinbajo's claim that President Muhammadu Buhari was tolerant of other religions. Osinbajo had explained that Buhari was so tolerant that he allowed the villa chapel to be situated behind his kitchen. He spoke at the opening of the General Assembly of the Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs in Abuja and was contained in a statement signed and sent to Daily Post by his spokesperson Laolu Akonde. The statement titled Vice President, How We Hold Villa Church Services Behind Buhari's Kitchen Every Sunday. Every Sunday, my family and over 100 Christians attend service in the chapel at the villa. The chapel is located in the premises of the president and his family's house where they live. It is located a few seconds away from the first lady's kitchen. Sometimes when I see the president on a Sunday morning, he asks me whether the service was over already or I am escaping from the service. That is the sort of tolerance that we need in a multi-ethnic, multi-religious society, and it is the duty of leaders to show that sort of example, he said. Condemning Osinbajo's remark, Femi Fani-Kayode quickly went on his Twitter handle and he berated the vice president on this remark. Femi Fani-Kayode wrote on his Twitter handle, he said, Buhari is gracious enough to allow us to leave Christian worship behind his kitchen. Professor Osinbajo, slave man talking. The next thing he will say is that Buhari is gracious enough to allow Christians to sing hymns and pray in his toilet. And someone said this man is a pastor. Well, I don't see anything wrong with kitchen, and I think I understand what the vice president is actually saying. Is also being playing politics. Of course, what would the president do? He cannot say, please take the church away from where it is and take it somewhere else, unless the church is filled, there is noise pollution, in which I don't think so, because I think they have a way of containing the production of voices and sound and music in the church, so everywhere is insulated with whatever they need to do to keep the noise down. But this man belongs to the opposition party, PDP, and Femi Fani-Kayode right now, they are not in power, they are not enjoying any ministerial appointment, there is nothing happening for them, so one would understand about this. But about the religious, and all of that they are talking about, I don't think the northern part of Nigeria would accept in any way anyone saying anything derogatory or even making a remark that they think has to do with their prophet, or say anything that is connected to Islam. I think at this point we should get off from this issue of religious bigotry. I think at this time we should focus more on corruption. That is the problem. Both the Muslims in the north of Nigeria and the so-called Christians, Roman Catholics and the rest of them, Methodists, Anglican, that are in government, they are all corrupt. They are all corrupt. And one would think, okay, some of them call themselves pastors, but when you look at them, pastors and politicians, they now roll together. They roll together. So about bigotry, yes, once in a while they sell the card of religious intolerance and all of that, and sometimes they most of the time they sell their card, and that is tribal issues, and in states they sell ethnic issues, ethnic stories, and that's the card that they play most of the time. But then the most important thing is the issue of corruption amongst every of these people in that contraption called Niger area. So I'm not saying that Buhari is tolerant, and I don't think everything should be normal anyway according to the law. I don't think it's about tolerance, but I expect the vice president to be more vocal and express himself more better. Apart from this, the issue of politics, there's also an issue of integrity. So I believe the vice president should do more as regards this, as time will keep record of every activities and action. Although a lot of people living in that contraption, typical Nigerians, they have short-term memory, they easily forget, and probably that's their own spirit of moving on. So that is what it is for now. If you're not a member of this channel, simply tap on the subscription button and the red notification icon bell. This will automatically make you a member of this channel. Let us grow this channel together, and you can do that by supporting, by tapping on the subscription, the red notification icon bell. Thanks for stopping by.